Hey, welcome back to the shop. This is Zach over at NB Woodworks. Time for another Dunkin Junk. So this time we are going to be casting toy soldiers, little green army men. So this was originally going to be my entry pen into the pen challenge, but for certain reasons I decided to do something a little bit different. So anyway, let's get started on this blank. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cast these guys, and then we'll go through and I'll just kind of quickly zoom through all the kind of actions. I don't think anyone really cares about, barrel trimming and doing all this stuff, but I am going to show the drilling so you can kind of see what goes on there. Probably show a couple of real quick cuts just so you can kind of see how it's, what I'm dealing with, how is it working under the tools. Then we'll get to the turning, and then we'll see what the blank looks like in the end in pen form. So let's get started on the casting. Well, all right, we got this out of the pressure pot. I let it sit in there for about 2 hours. It's definitely cured. It looks okay. There's nothing really wrong with it so far. So let's break it out of the mold. Looks okay so far. I gotta cut this up on the table saw and then get it ready to turn, and we'll see how these guys work. So I'm not sure if this is gonna even hold together on drilling. I think drilling will tell us a lot about what's gonna happen on the lathe. Hopefully it'll stay together and we can see if it'll turn. All right, well, I got this turned up. This is half of a cigar kit, so I only did one blank. And I quit there because it just kind of sucks. What ended up happening was by the time I got done cutting and turning these little soldiers, they just turned into green blobs. There's nothing identifiable at all. So I just kind of quit there and said, okay, I'm going to do something else. That's why I pulled this from the pen challenge, because it just kind of sucks and there's no way I'm sending this to one of the troops. So a couple thoughts about this. I actually knew that, when you're trying to cast something that's very identifiable, again, you cut it, you turn it, and it turns into something that you can't recognize what it is. It just looks like a blob. So it's not a very good idea to try this because pens are so thin, there's nothing left for you to look at, and you get little tiny cross sections. A better idea, I think maybe Michael mentioned this, if you're going to do this, encapsulate it fully and don't cut into it. So possibly a bottle stopper. That might be kind of cool. Anything where you can at least keep the entire form and recognize what you cast, that's a lot better. So if you have any better ideas on how this could have worked better in pen blanks, definitely leave it in the comments below. I'm going to have to go with my part B or plan B for the pen challenge, so you'll see that coming up soon. But it was fun. I hope everyone learned something. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down below. You can email me at zach@nvwoodworks.com. I'm out there on Facebook and Twitter, and I'm now on Instagram too. Just search for NV Woodworks on all of those, and I'm out there. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.